Hey yo guys, guess what? Apparently being an anti-feminist means you have a shit ton of people behind you, especially on good old YouTube. And here we're gonna have it presented by two mentally retarded people. I mean, two trans people. Now, quick disclaimer. I am not transphobic. In fact, I actively support people that take the legal precautions to become trans, or to transition into the new gender, which is basically everything it makes you trans. And then when you switch over, you're whatever gender you switch to. Done. But these two are just fucking dumbasses. They couldn't get laid, so they thought, well, it's probably because I'm the wrong gender. And they just walked away and just fucking found Tumblr. Anyway, let's listen to these two people try to tell us what we think.
This video is going to be a discussion with a friend interspliced with a beer and a chat. This is because my pal Riley and I shot a collab at VidCon that ended up being super awesome, but slightly incoherent and hard to edit, as VidCon vids often turn out.
I'm a non-binary trans woman, and I make YouTube videos about feminism and social justice and all sorts of stuff that interests me.
Yes. Let's start off a video by saying a bunch of random shit that doesn't matter, and also saying your pronouns that don't mean shit. Respect my pronouns, guys, even though they don't exist. There's he, there's her, she, him, and they masculine, they feminine. That's it. So, yeah. I'm just gonna call you Justin, and you're a guy.
Hopefully you think our conversation is interesting, while my solo commentary clearly drives forward the points I'm trying to make. So this is a scary video to put out there. I predict that 2 hours after this video is posted, the ratings will be okay, but 2 weeks after it's up, and the ratings will not be so okay. And that's because there's a community out there on YouTube made up of viewers and creators who seem set on silencing anyone who talks about anything they deem—
Oh, I got it. Cisnormative, sexist, racist, communistic, right-wing people, against feminism. Anything that goes against the feminist or SJW nature. Also, Black Lives Matter. If you disagree with them, then they shun you too. Go on to bet that I'm right. I shall bet. What do I have? Can of Pringles, bag of meth, and a shotgun. Let's see what they say. I hope to God I don't lose my shotgun. Or my meth. Pringles I don't care about.
too social justice-y.
Kind of a specific group of YouTubers who are just known for like making angry response videos and kind of sending a lot of commenters to go to people's videos, feminist videos, to dislike them and comment and just like destroy their ratings basically.
Hey, you fucking retard! No! We don't intentionally send people to dislike your videos. We leave the link to your video in the description, so gasp! We can allow people to see if we're misrepresenting things you say. And also, because it's what you have to do for fair fucking use. Honestly, how fucking brain dead do you have to be to think anyone that disagrees with you, that puts your video in the description, is just inciting hate? They always want people to go and dislike your videos. Honestly, it's the same fucking logic that people use when it comes down to basically everything when you disagree with them. Oh, you put my video in the description even though I punched a guy in the face? You're inciting harassment towards me. Oh, I call all white people racist and you put my video in the description of yours because you had disagreed with me? oh, you're inciting harassment. Because that's how these people work. They can't do anything wrong. You, if you disagree with them, are the embodiment of Satan's ass. It's how they see it. We're not even that far into their fucking video, and I'm already at the level of not pissed, but ready to blow some motherfucker's head off with a shotgun. Honestly, fucking idiots.
Almost like there's a threshold for them of social justice issues that are all right to discuss and support. There's general LGBT rights, sometimes binary trans identities like trans men and trans women, sometimes mental health advocacy, but anything above that threshold, like rape culture, trigger warnings, privilege, non-binary genders, Black Lives Matter, and definitely feminism.
Most of the stuff that you stated that we are, quote, fine with is not a social justice problem, especially mental health advocacy. From what I could find, it's actually basically what it wants is to excel the studies of mental health issues, of mental disabilities, mental retardation. But no, that's totally a social justice problem, not a problem for most people that are and that care. Honestly, I'm done with people saying that everything is a feminist problem, everything is a Black Lives problem, everything is a social justice problem. You don't have to fix everything.
Are not okay in the slightest to these people. Now, every individual in this community is slightly different. I want to acknowledge that before we continue. There will of course be exceptions to the things I'm about to say, and I don't want you to watch this video and then go on making sweeping generalizations, lumping people in this category and thinking everyone in it is one certain type of way. That's not the case.
If that's not the case, then why do most people say all cisgender people are transphobic, all men are sexist, all white people are racist? Anyone that is not of the minority and is instead of the majority, your stupidity is killing me. Honestly. You talk about you can't generalize these people. Excuse me while we generalize everyone else. Because fuck men. Fuck white people. Fuck anyone that doesn't follow our beliefs. Honestly, guys, what the fuck? You guys disagreed with me? Oh shit, no, you're being transphobic. Oh shit, you disagreed with me again? You're now racist because I'm white. Oh shit, you disagree with me again? You're now sexist. Kill me now!
That being said, largely the community that I'm talking about has strong associations with things like advocating for freedom of speech, atheism, championing logic and rationality, and if they have channels, most of the videos they make seem to be focused on ripping apart social justice advocates and their views. For the sake of communication, I'll give this community a name. We'll call them anti-feminists. This is simply because while all their views differ slightly, a vast majority of them seem to have a major opposition to feminism, so anti-feminists it is. If I find a better name later, I'll refer to them differently.
Excuse me, did you just guess my belief? That's discrimination to what I believe in. Honestly, you can't do that. Now I'm gonna go to Tumblr and write about how you're a beliefist, anti-feminist piece of shit. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. Ah!
The real problem I have with the anti-feminist community isn't their views. I mean, their views bum me out, but there will always be people whose views bum me out. That's inevitable. The thing I really dislike about anti-feminists on YouTube is how strongly they advocate for freedom of speech, yet seem determined on silencing anyone they disagree with.
That's rich coming from someone that doesn't want people to disagree with them. You can have freedom of speech as long as you don't disagree with me. Honestly, I have never met an anti-feminist that says that they're for freedom of speech and then tries to shut people down for having a different view. No, most of the time, it's people like you, feminists, Black Lives Matter. Those are the people against it. Also, surprisingly, those are the people that technically support communism. Even though they say they support socialism. Same fucking thing. So have fun when these guys take over the government and you get your communist country. Yeah! Communism!
and they go out of their way to do it. They actively search for social justice advocates and then make videos devoted to ridiculing specific people.
We do this because people actually like watching our videos, bitch.
It's my opinion, their critiques tend to be more condescending than constructive. I feel like they pride themselves on it being a very logical, rational community.
Oh my god.
Well, what do you say to that then? Do you think they are, in fact, as logical and rational as they claim to be?
Don't you shake your head as saying silently, no, Justin. Because we are logical people. Why do you think we're anti-feminists?
Absolutely not. So, my problem with this is that a lot of times they're atheist channels.
Because if you're an atheist, you can't be a logical thinking person. Good fucking logic right there, Justin.
And I'm an atheist, and I don't want to like bring religion/atheism into this, but it is largely like atheists who are like, I'm so logical and I am perfect and everything that I say is objective. And that's obviously not true, but they...
Nice job putting all atheists under one thing. Asshole!
Try to pass themselves off that way. Like, their comments are always, this is illogical, and you don't know what you're talking about, and trying to discredit you and saying that they're objective, when they don't recognize that every person has a bias, every person has a perspective. Even I try to acknowledge my own biases, my own perspectives in my videos. Like, I know when I'm making an argument that this isn't the objective facts, it's an argument. So I just think it's misleading to say that this is everything exactly as it is, and I know that it is, without acknowledging
your own perspective.
And the videos they make implicitly encourage their audience to go over to their target's channel and harass them.
Oh yeah, that's why I put a disclaimer in the beginning of my video saying, do not harass this person. But no, that's anti-feminist code for harass the fuck out of them.
Their audience bombards the social justice advocates' ratings with dislikes. Many people have bragged to me in the comments about how they made multiple accounts, dozens of accounts, just so they could dislike my content several times. That's dedication. And creepy. Creepy dedication. And it's important to note that lots of these anti-feminist YouTubers have real power and armies of hundreds of thousands of people behind them. How much power does this community have?
Yeah, so it really depends. There are some who are very large YouTubers with a lot of influence that lots of people follow.
Subscribers aren't this big thing, this big powerful thing that makes one more person more powerful than the other. Alongside that, this person has a lot more subscribers than a couple popular anti-feminists and anti-SJWs. So who really has more power, going by your logic?
And if they decide to target someone, especially a smaller person, they can vary them in the amount of dislikes and comments and things like that. But there are smaller people who make response videos, and their impact isn't quite as big, because it's like any YouTube community, even if it's, I would say, a negative one, it has a wide range of YouTubers with different levels of influence in it, basically.
I've personally been specifically targeted by anti-feminists with millions of subscribers. When somebody with that much social influence goes out of their way to talk about just how dumb they think you are, it's scary. And the ramifications of their choice to do this are serious. As a direct result, my comment sections have become filled with threats, violence, and hate speech. And you can't say they are simply exercising their right to disagree with me. It goes far beyond that. These kinds of audiences have even given themselves a name. They call themselves attack helicopters, and they do attack in droves.
The entire aspect of that whole I identify as a attack helicopter is a joke. We are making fun of you for just spouting random genders that don't make sense. Hell, I'm pretty sure Tumblr's gonna come up with the aspect of being an attack helicopter. They already have trans species. You already have white people saying that they were supposed to be born a black person. You have no sense of comedy, do you? Because here's something. I've seen this video 2 times already. Not counting this time. And these things are actually funny. They're jokes. They're meant to make you laugh. They're trolling you to make others laugh and hopefully make you laugh. When I say kill me now, I don't mean it. Now I mean it. Kill me now. What?
I understand that their actions aren't face-to-face, their attacks are just over the internet, but it's still harassment. I'll prove it to you. Comments I get on my Everything Gender video, a project frequently targeted by anti-feminists, go as follows. Trigger warning, incredibly graphic, and derogatory language up next. Am I the only one who would happily gun down any of the mentally challenged cunts featured in this video? This is the most cancerous, autistic, idiotic video ever. I sexually identify as an attack helicopter. Ever since I was a boy, I dreamed of soaring over the the oil fields, dropping hot, sticky loads on disgusting foreigners. People say to me that a person being a helicopter is impossible, and I'm fucking retarded, but I don't care. I'm beautiful. I'm having a plastic surgeon install rotary blades, 30mm cannons, and AMG 114 Hellfire missiles into my body. From now on, I want you guys to call me Apache and respect my right to kill from above and kill needlessly. If you can't accept me, then you're a heliphobe, and you need to check your vehicle privilege. Thank you for being so understanding.
See, they're nothing but trolls. And this person gets offended by it. Me, if I get comments like that, I'd be pissing myself laughing. In fact, I'd comment back with a very similar comment. Especially the attack helicopter dude, like, Apache. My nigger. Man, I saw you at that attack helicopter convention. Your 30mm cannons were really hot.
If I had a bullet for every gender there was, I'd only need a double-barrel shotgun.
Oh my god. Yes. 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 That is true, and it is fucking funny as shit. Oh my god. Whoever commented that. Good on you, man. Good on you. Yeah. They're offended by people saying that there are only two genders. And that's quote-unquote harassment. For fuck's sakes.
I need to learn to tie a noose. Have you had any personal contact with the anti-social justice community?
I have had people make response videos to mine with not the nicest language in them.
Cunt, pussy, twat, bitch, cuck, douchebag, asshole, nigger, chink, cracker, tranny, faggot. That's all I can think of.
That does send people to my videos, and that's kind of been my experience with them, is just I wake up in the morning and there's 100 comments telling me to kill myself, and that's really the extent of my experience with them. I try to avoid watching the response videos.
Good for you!
Good for you that you're supporting a culture of little bitches that can't take criticism. Yay! Social justice!
Do you watch them? If they're
I can't help it. If there's
Really?
one about me...
Really? I have not watched
Oh!
Really?
I have to. I know that there's a video
Oh my
just like
gosh.
hating me out there.
them. Yeah?
Yeah, maybe I'm giving them power. I am.
Yeah. Like, that's what I was worried about, is if I watch it, it's like I'm giving them views.
Get to the point!
Giving them watch time. I'm kind of validating that what they're doing is an okay thing that like people are going to watch. But no, I feel the curiosity. Like I do want to know what's in it, but at the same time, I don't want to. I know it's just gonna make me feel bad and it's gonna frustrate me, and so I try not to. It often goes beyond cyberbullying. One of my good friends who's a creator expressed having problems in their real life as a product of these anti-feminists. People at school found the anti-feminist videos targeting him, and they used these videos as fuel to make content IRL.
I also received threats before going to VidCon from anti-feminists. Needless to say, my friend did not feel the safest at the con. Now, I imagine anti-feminist creators who see this video will say they are not responsible for the actions of their audience. This seems like a huge cop-out to me.
Get this through your thick skull. We do not control other people's actions.
Your audience certainly isn't literally controlled by you. You're not in their home forcing their hand, but we've seen this pattern for years now. Anti-feminists makes a targeting video and their audience goes over in droves trying to destroy the target. That's just what happens. This leads me to believe they either condone the behavior or simply don't care.
That's where anti-feminists and I differ. If my audience went over and virtually attacked another creator because of things I said, I'd be pissed. Maybe I'm an idealist, but I'd like to hope we can live in a world where we disagree, but instead of having our audiences fight the fight for us, we can open our ears and minds and listen, learn, and discuss.
That's funny, seeing how you don't want debates. You stupid fucking bitch.
I don't want to just complain, so I'll offer some solutions. I think we can work towards a better future by doing two things. When I say we, I mean everyone, feminists and anti-feminists. All people. Number one, explicitly tell your audience that you don't condone them attacking people you disagree with. I'll do this now. Hey audience, as you watch this video, I feel like it's safe to assume that maybe a few specific anti-feminists popped in your head. If you want to go over to their channel and express why you disagree with their views, that's fine, but please remain respectful and constructive. I'll be disappointed if you purposely try to make them feel like human shit. Number two, make videos responding to larger issues rather than specific people. If you have a problem with something, say trigger warnings or third wave feminism, make a video breaking down those concepts. Why go to all the trouble of finding someone who talks about these things just to mock them? Is it because it's more entertaining? Do you think it'll get more views?
We do it because we can choose what to do. As you can see, I am now calm. I have calmed myself down. But here, we have talent. Our channel is a good source of entertainment. And if we're funny, we'll put in some comedy. We don't just sit there and yell at the screen, even though that's what I do, because that's entertainment.
Because if so, that just makes me feel like you're capitalizing on making fun of people. You've turned mocking others into a money-making business. To me, that's gross. I just don't respect that. I just can't believe people who do that have good intentions.
I think
They have a very set values that they adhere to very strongly and identify with very strongly, that, there's no wage gap and trans people don't exist and stuff like that, and they want to defend those ideals, and they know that if they do it in this very inflammatory and aggressive way, that they will get views, and that there are people who will resonate with that, and they've learned to exploit that and to use it to, help them get more popular.
How do you handle it when you do get a wave of hatred that comes to you after they've targeted you?
honestly, it's still a thing that I'm trying to figure out how to cope with. And a large part of my response has been to just stop looking at the comments. I haven't looked at my comments in a couple weeks. When I post a video, I'll look at the comments immediately afterwards because I know that the people who are watching the video immediately, it's just the people, my normal audience, who wants to see the stuff. And then it takes the trolls, I don't want to call them trolls, but the hateful people a few days to find my video and start making comments like that. So I can respond to things quickly, but I don't check all of my comments like I used to. And I'm not sure if that's the best way to be dealing with things. I don't know. I want to be checking my comments, and I know there's an argument for disabling your comments to not give them that opportunity. Yeah, it feels like YouTube has rules in the terms of service against harassment and bullying and stuff like that, and yet channels are allowed to thrive that are just built on harassment and bullying, which it seems like it shouldn't exist.
So those are my thoughts. I look forward to the inevitable video responses specifically targeting me to come, and for those of you about to ask, no, I will not participate in a live debate with you. I have a full-time job, a family, and frankly better things to do than engage with the 100 people who want to argue with me over Skype. However, I am genuinely interested in your constructive thoughts, whether you disagree with me or agree with me, so please let me know them in the comments below. Okay, bye!
Okay, bye!
Okay, bye.